Good morning, student. How are you? I hope all are fine at home. In the previous class, we learnt about biology, the science of life. For example, unicellular, multicellular, autotrophs, and heterotrophs. What is unicellular? Unicellular means the living things can be made up of single cell. For example, bacteria and amoeba. And multicellular. Multicellular means the living things made up of many cells. For example, human, birds, and tree also. Autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means green plant prepare their own food. Heterotrophs dependent on others for food. Heterotrophs, for example, animals and human beings. Living things responds to stimuli. How do you respond? If you suddenly step on the sharp object like thorn, while walking barefoot, how do you feel when you see or think about your favorite food? You suddenly move from a dark place into bright sunlight. What happened? Your eyes shut themselves automatically for a moment till they adjust to the change bright surroundings. Your favorite food, bright light, and tone in the above situation are some examples of changes in your surroundings. All of us respond immediately to such changes in our surrounding that make us respond to them are called stimuli. When your hand touches a hot object accidentally, you withdraw your hand. These are actions or response to stimuli. Stimuli are things that produce a response or reactions. All living things respond to stimuli. You may not have noticed the response of plants, but they do not respond to touch, light, temperature, and so on. The leaves of the sensitive plant, for example, close when you touch them. Many flowers open in the morning and close in the evening. The leaf of the gulmohar also behave similarly. Locomotions. Locomotion is a directional movement that enables someone or something to move from one location to another. The word derived from the Latin word loco means place and moto means move. In this chapter, we discuss the various ways which animals move. They move from one place to another place and also show other body movement. What about plants? Do they also move? Plants are generally anchored in soil, so they do not move from one place to another. However, the various substances like water, minerals, and the food synthesized by them moves from one part of the plant to other. Have you noticed any other kind of movement in plants? Opening or closing flowers. Do you recall how some plants show movement in response to certain stimuli? We also have some non living things moving, of course. A bus, car, a small piece of paper, cloud, and so on. Is there something different in this movement from the We see that all living things seem to have some common characteristics. They all need food, respiration, response to stimuli, reproduce, show movement, grow, and die. Do we find some non-living things that also show some these characteristics? Car, bicycle, clock, and the water in the river moves, the moon moves in the sky, a cloud grow in the size right in the front of your eyes. Can such things be called livings? We ask ourselves to this object also show all the other characteristics of living things. Living things reproduce. Reproduction is the process by which new living things are created. People, animal, plant, and even bacteria reproduce. There are two methods by which living things reproduce: sexual or asexual reproductions. Allow for the living things to reproduce without another member of its species, while sexual reproduction requires genetic material from two different members of the species, usually but not always. There are Have you ever seen nest of some birds like pigeon? Many birds lay their egg in the nest. Some of the egg may hatch and young birds come out of this egg. Animals reproduce their own kind. The mode of reproduction may be different in different animals. Some animals produce their young one through eggs. Some animals give birth to young ones. Plant also reproduce, like animal plant also differ in their mode of reproduction. Many plant reproduce through seed. Plant produce seed which can germinate and grow into new plants. Some plant also reproduce through the part of other than seed. For example, a part of the potato with a bud grow into new plants. Plant also reproduce through the cutting. Would you like to grow plant this way yourself? Activity: take a cutting from your rose plant, fix it in the soil and water it regularly. What do you observe after a few days? It may not be easy to grow plant from cuttings. Do not be disappointed if your cutting does not grow. Talk to a gardener if possible, and the care to be given to cutting to make them grow into plants. Living things produce more of their own kind through reproduction. It takes place in many different ways for different organisms. Can you imagine if human beings were born as full grown adult? Thankful we are born an infant and slowly go through the stage before the reaching adulthood. The stage is called life cycle. A life cycle is defined as the development of stages that occurs during the organism lifetime. A life cycle ends when the organism dies. In general, plants and animals go through three basic stages in their life cycle, starting as a fertilizer egg or seed developing into immature, and then finally transforming into adult. During the adult stage, an organism will reproduce, giving rise to the next generation. Push your hand deep inside a sack of wheat. Do you find the warm inside? There is some heat begin produced inside the sack of wheat. The seed respire and in that process given out some heat. We see that respiration is the process that takes place in seeds even when some of the other life process may not be very active. It may not be very easy to answer our questions. What then is life? However, looking at all the diversity of living beings around us, we can conclude that life is beautiful. Flowering plant life cycle. Flowering plant have a simple life cycle comprised of three main stages: seed, seedling, and mature plant. A germinated seed sprout into an immature seedling. Over time, the seedling will develop into a mature, reproducing adult where it will produce flowers and seeds. If this seed are fertilized, it will give rise to a next generation. The time is take for flowering plant to complete their life cycle range from 1 year to decades. We are going to discuss about difference between living things and non-living things. Living things. Living beings are made up of cells, but non-living things do not have cells. Living things grow from inside as their cells grow and multiply, but non-living things that show growth actually grow from the outside. Living things need food. Non-living things do not need food. Living things need food. Without food, living things cannot survive. But non living things, for example, car, cycle, and wall, also do not need food. Living things respire, non living things do not respire. Living things need oxygen. Without oxygen, living things cannot survive. Living things respond to stimuli. Non living things do not respond to stimuli. Living things can be move their own. Even those non-living things that move need energy for outside to move. Living things reproduce. Non-living things do not reproduce. Living things have definite life cycle. Non-living things do not have definite life cycle. Conclusion. Plants, animal and microorganism together constitute biotic components. Biotic means living things. Rock, soil, air, water, light, and temperature are some of the abiotic components of our surroundings. Abiotic means non living things. Living things have certain common characteristics. They need food, they respire and excrete, response to their environment, reproduce, grow, and show movement. Today assignment, answer the following. Learn all the question answer.